Like this
could just be the lighting.
The lighting, yeah, lighting looks very nice.
All right. It's 290. I'm pulling driver.
Okay.
I was playing with stuff on the range. I'm gonna aim right and let this draw in there. Head down the whole way.
Yeah, that looks nice.
Dead straight. It's probably going to be in the green side bunker.
Okay. Yeah, that's got a bit of oh shoot. Who's the pro golfer that hits it a mile but his swing doesn't look, it like almost looks slow? Who is that, guys? You know what I'm talking about. What's up, everyone? Good to see you guys. Looks like Lex is futzing with the camera. We'll get that camera back in a sec. What's up, Keith, Bob Conkle, Mulligan Mike, Justin Credible, aka Shane. I know that's you now, Shane. What's up? Good to see you guys. Happy Tuesday. Oh. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Tuesday. All right. Cameron, what's up? Rain has you on the couch, Bob? Yeah. Dang. Shane says it's snowing in Nebraska today. Holy crap. That sucks. Well, you guys need the moisture, though. You know, could use the moisture. You know, got that drought. It'll be good for the crops. I did, Keith. Keith says, Phil, did you see my putting chipping area? I did. Looks cool. Looks cool. You think I'm thinking of you do need more you do need the moisture, Shane? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, who's the golfer? Come on, guys. The PGA, he's on the tour. And Jake Knapp. Is it Jake Knapp? Yeah, Jake Knapp. That's who it is. Yep. Get in the hole, get in the hole, get in the hole, get in the hole.
It's a pretty good shot.
All right, good job. Okay, good drive. Good out of the sand trap. We got a birdie putt coming up. Welcome in, guys. McGolfin TV, you're watching Lex McGuffin. He's our featured golfer today and pretty much every day. He's playing the front tees. We're going to answer the question that I know keeps you guys up at night. Would I score a lot better if I played all the way up to the front tees, or is that a myth? So we're going to find out today. So far, birdie putt on hole 1. Looks like maybe you should play up front if you want to have a pretty scorecard.
And emasculate yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. It is a thing, right? Yeah, you know, I play from the blues and don't play well, but then when I see other people playing from the whites, I judge them, you know, in my head. I do judge them, though. All right. All right, still good par to start.
Yep.
Love to see it. I'm doing the blues cam. Yeah, blue tees. It'll be yeah, it's gonna be about five years until old Phil here is good enough to play from tips. It's the goal, though, you know. One day.
Whew. Okay.
Yep. Take a deep breath.
I was Yeah, I forgot some stuff at home, so I was getting ready to set up all my camera equipment right before my round,
Yeah.
and I went to grab the tripod that I'm currently holding, my spear, and it also has the receiver for the lavalier,
Mm-hmm.
and it wasn't in my backpack. And I was like, oh, shoot, dang it. That's exactly what I said, was shoot, dang it. I forgot, like, critical piece of equipment. I got to go home.
Yeah.
So I had to drive the golf cart as fast as I could home.
Yeah.
The nice thing is I live 5 minutes away by golf cart. So
Mm-hmm. Cam says I should, until I start driving it farther, I should move up. But why? What goal is that tied to? I don't play in a men's league. Score doesn't matter. Not playing for money. I'm enjoying myself.
free golf ball,
So
Phil.
what's the point?
Phil, free
Ooh.
golf ball.
Ooh, God, it's been a long time. Titleist. Callaway. I see a lot. Yep, been seeing a lot of Callaways lately. When I was when I was leaving the course yesterday afternoon, someone hit a my course has got the like long driveway, sort of like the Magnolia Lane typey thing, where the driveway goes through the course because the clubhouse is like in the middle. And someone drove a ball, and it was sitting right on the side of the road. And I was like, ah, and I stopped, and I was like, yeah, I'm getting that ball. And picked it up. It was a Titleist. Yeah.
All right, hole number 2. And we're going driver.
Okay, cool.
I mean, the fairway's tight, but I'm
Mhm.
going to draw the ball.
Yep. Yeah, go for it.
And it's going to be fine.
Yeah, hit with confidence.
Yeah, I will. Jake Knapp is showed up today.
Yeah.
So I think what I was figuring out here was if I bend my knees a little bit, I change the angle. Instead of being so steep, I can shallow it out
Okay.
just by kind of getting down a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's going to draw it. It's a little bit more like a baseball. Stay up, stay up, stay up. Always, it was really good looking ball.
Okay, nice.
And it splashed, but it
Yeah.
splashed way down there.
Okay, yeah. Yep. On this par 5, you get it way down there. Actually taking the drop is really not that bad. Horse says it affects your approach shots. It's just more fun to score better. I guess. I don't know. I mean, for you, sure. I don't care. So you have reasonable shots into the green? I don't know. It's all. That's the thing, Cam. What does that mean? What's the line? Right? It's not a strict binary, right? What's a reasonable shot into a green? When does it become unreasonable? And whose opinion, right? Because if you ask me, a reasonable shot into a green, I want a pitching wedge. Anything above pitching wedge is unreasonable. How about that?
All right, Phil. Another free golf ball.
Ooh.
Another free golf ball, Phil.
Noodle. I'm feeling noodle. Titleist. Damn it. Son of a bee.
Titleist, Pro V1, just sitting out here.
Nice. You know you play from the wrong tee box if all your second shots on par 4s are over 200. Well, I mean, I don't know. That's such a. What do you mean by that? Because, right? Like I could tee up from 200, and then take what, 4-iron. And then shank it right OB. How is that fun? What's up, DMC? Yeah, I don't know. And what tee shot, right? So a good drive, sure. I've got, I don't know, 160. And then I got a bad drive, and I've got 240. It all depends on how I hit the ball. Sometimes I hit it good. Sometimes I hit it bad. there's no consistency there, right? And I understand what you guys are saying. If you're a consistent golfer, sure. Let's say you're consistent and you just know you'll never hit it beyond 230 off the tee, but you just always, it's always 230 and you always hit it well. Sure, there's a tee box for you. I'm not that good, is what I'm saying. Ooh, that looks...
Oh, I drew it way too much.
Yeah, I know, but it's such a good... That looks so good, though. You just gotta, yeah, trust the aiming a bit.
Yeah.
Yep. What's up, John Baggers? Phil, you need to play it forward. In other words, you need to place it on the green. Yeah. Well, I know, that's the thing, right? Here's my thing, too, is I'm a learner, right? I'm effectively playing the golf you want, right? Because if I have a bad tee shot, then I've got an opportunity to practice hitting quality hybrid or 5-wood. And if it's that far, I've still got a little wedge into the green, which is great practice, and it's fun, right? Yeah. Yeah, place it in the hole. Scratch that. Don't even play. I know. It's like, again, I'm getting my maximum value. In fact, you guys just convinced me. I'm gonna start playing from the tips. More shots, I get better value of golf than you do. Yeah.
All right, no way do I want to chip this. I'm gonna putt it.
Yeah, we've learned. We got some bad memories right at the spot.
Get going, get going, get going, get going.
No. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was like, no, you don't want that to run away once it hits the downslope there. All right, so it's 1, 2, 3. This is 4. This is for par.
Par. Yep.
Great.
Big putt here.
Yep. Nope.
5-footer.
Don't think of it that way.
Okay. Easy putt. Just slam it in the hole.
Mm-hmm. There you go. That's how it's done. Great job.
My buddy Will is playing solo. Will's on the same path as me now. I got him off the range, and now he's playing. He's out there playing single.
Ah, very nice. Yep. Very nice.
He's on the back nine. He took off on the back nine, so he's going to play around in 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 2 pars. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
And this hole's drivable. A lot of these next ones are drivable. Mm-hmm. So I think we're gonna see some magic today.
Okay.
Maybe I should play that Pro V I found.
Was it looking a little scuffed, or what was all the odd coloration on it?
No, that's
someone's obsessive
coloring from. No, it's from the stuff they spray, fertilizer and stuff they spray.
Oh, great! You just got Roundup on that hand. That hand's gonna get cancer in 2 weeks. What's up, Speedy? Walk up. Yep, if you guys are just coming in, we're playing the front tees, answering the big question: does playing closer make you shoot lower?
All right, there's a threesome in front of me. I'm going to go ahead and get the drone loaded. I don't really want to play through, but these guys are probably going to be slow. Mm-hmm. I don't know what I want to do.
Okay. Yeah, right.
Oh, and now there's the guy rolling the green.
Yeah, we talked about that yesterday. Bob says, I see 2 more boxes up there. Why not play the most forward tees? Well, this is the one he wanted to play. It's the most forward men's tees. We decided yesterday that someone called it super seniors, and I like that term. Yep. Shane says, stay behind
I'm gonna
him.
get the.
He ain't got shit to do today. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I'm gonna load the drone here.
Yeah.
And there's a guy cutting the green as we speak. He's cutting it.
Yep, we're playing your tees today, Red Tees. Yeah. It's a whole show in honor of you.
Yes. It really is.
Yep. I know. Bob says it's 2026. Gender is irrelevant. Yes. Yeah, sorry. We're playing the they, them tees. Sorry. It's right in the middle, right?
Oh, Phil, that's gonna get us canceled.
What? No.
Yeah, right in the middle. They, them. They don't appreciate.
What? That's not bad. They're gender fluid tees. They're right in the middle. Right? Like,
yeah.
Elite female, I would assume, right? I mean, what is the LPGA, right? Because they don't play the ladies' tees. They're too long.
No, they play like men's back tees.
Yeah, they don't play men tips.
Not tips. They don't play tips.
And I don't think they play what usually is the blues. I think they play like whites, like standard men's.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, they play like whites.
Like there's a young lady at my course, and she clearly has some sort of aspiration, something, because she is there all the time. I see her every Tuesday, Wednesday, and she's got a set program, short game program that she does. So she's out there for, it's interesting, right? People that super take the game serious, or whatever, have aspirations. So like she does the same
doing
putting.
a flyover if you want to fly over.
Yeah, let's check it out. It's not transmitting yet though.
Oh, stupid drone.
So she does the exact same putting practice every time, and it's like 3 days a week, and it's like literally, because I can see her, it's like it's the same amount of time every time, like within a couple minutes. And then I saw her when I was there yesterday, and I was driving past the driving range. I saw her out in the driving range, and so I had to slow down to see what her swing looks like, how she hits the ball. And she's good, and I'm sure she hits it far, right? She's probably, based on what I saw, she's probably like 260 off the tee, if not more.
This ball we want 290. Head down.
Head down.
Knees flexed.
Head down. Yep.
The guy's about to put the pin back in.
Yep. And keep that club head going parallel through impact. Don't whip it to the inside.
Okay. All right. Can you see the drone?
Oh, yes. Thank you. Yep. Forgot.
Okay.
It's going to cut a bit, but should be good. Maybe you hit it long enough.
All right, not quite all the way up there.
Yeah, okay. Yep. Still
but
good,
it was
though.
pretty straight.
Yep, it was pretty good.
It was a good shot. It was pretty straight.
How much did it fade, that one?
5.
Okay.
5 yards,
Yep.
maybe. Not much.
Yeah.
I mean, not much at all.
Yeah. Nelly Corda will smoke us from any tee box. A guy can dream. All right, that's gonna get me. All right, sorry, Miss Corda. It's a joke. It's not my fault you're a good golfer and reasonably attractive. That's on you. I know you guys all like. I don't know. You know what it is? It's what people. I found this when I moved. I lived in a part of the country where it's like 85% Latino. And when I moved there, this other white dude's like, dude, you're gonna get so much tail, man. I'm like, huh? He's like, yeah, because as you're like they find the white guy exotic. I was like, oh, really? Like standard white guy? And like, yeah, it's exotic for them, right? But because I'm like a Mediterranean midget, swarthy, you know, heavy amounts of Neanderthal, right? Nelly Corda is like exotic to me, right? She's got that like, she's actually right because they're like Ukrainian, and so it's actually like, you know, Eurasian genetics. She's got like Mongolian in her, a little Asian actually.
All right, you ready to cut to the drone?
Yes, sir. It's gonna be close. Gonna be close. Oh! Almost dunked it for an eagle. Nice job. Okay. No. I'm almost positive, Speedy. Her family's their ancestry's from Ukraine. Yeah. What's up, Paul? Paulie? Do you prefer to be called Paulie, or is that just for the YouTube? Because it sounds cool. 3-putt Paulie.
It's so hard when you're playing single to stay behind people.
Yeah. Oh, it's so nice though that we're hitting the summer, dude. The course is like getting empty.
Yeah.
Paulie is your online persona. Either is fine. Okay. Well, I'm gonna call you Paul, right? I feel like it's demeaning. Like, hi, Paulie. Like you're not 6.
Phil's got a whole thing with names that end in like E.
Yeah. Oh,
Mickey,
okay. Yeah.
and Scotty and
Yep.
Ricky.
Yeah. Thank you, Speedy. That's correct. Yeah, check. They're check. Yes. Okay. But what I said still counts, right? That's the thing about Eastern European, right? They're actually kind of like they're all Huns. They're all Mongolians, basically. I had my button ready for that birdie.
It broke so much at the end.
Yep.
I needed to give it more speed to take away that break.
Yeah.
Yeah, on a die speed, it's breaking. I got to go out. So 5-foot putt, I had to aim here.
Yeah.
For die speed.
Mm-hmm.
It had to be that far outside the hole.
Yeah.
Because and right at the hole, it broke. I don't know if you could see that, but it broke like from here. The last 6 inches, it broke.
Yeah.
2 inches.
I mean, you should be thankful though that your course has the break that it appears to have. Like something that's kind of pissing me off a bit at my course is, and I think it's because it's slow, right? It's probably a stimp of like 7. So like, I'm like seeing a break and then I hit it and it doesn't break at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's annoying for sure.
Yeah. And I'm just like, why even have contours if you're not going to cut the grass short enough to actually allow it for someone who likes to... I like to read breaks and I like to putt the brakes. And it is kind of like, it's like, really? Every putt's just straight? Like, what's the point? Yeah. What's up, Kevin Kidney? He says, hey, guys, put jumbo grips on my clubs and drop from an 18 to a 13. Thoughts on larger grips? Yes, I think the consensus is that, right, I feel like that's a thing where just the golf industry has never, like, stopped and just said, hey, put the brakes on everything. Let's just go back to foundational questions. We just put grips on, and we've never thought about, like, the thickness. We just go, right? And probably the standard thickness came from manufacturing restrictions and realities from, like, 60 years ago, right?
Yeah.
You know, does that make sense what I'm getting at there?
Yep.
Yeah. And I just, yeah, I think everyone should get a slightly, don't get super big thick, but, yeah, right. I think grips generally are too small. Yeah. So
no, I have thick grip on my other driver, and I love it. I've been thinking about putting it on the current club.
Yeah.
And then earlier today, I was thinking, I was like, you know what? Maybe I should get thick grips on all my clubs. I was thinking this earlier today when I was at the range.
Yep. I was literally thinking about it last night. The one thing I really don't like about my Costco wedges is the grips are like tiny on it, and it just makes it feel kind of whippy, maybe. Right? Like you really.
It's like a baseball bat. Would you swing a baseball bat with like a little thin?
Sure.
You know, or do you need that right size? You know,
yeah.
Which a thick grip is like a baseball bat. All right, 110 yards downwind. Drone is loaded. Again, we're going to try to draw this ball right in there. Just trust it, Lex. Trust it. Holy crap.
Good or bad? I mean, it seemed decent.
Bad. I really, my divot is still a little bit to the left.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not nearly as much, but I took that ball left.
Okay.
I took it left.
Okay.
We have no problem drawing the ball and taking it left.
Yeah. All right. Some chats here. Lasher, I'm not in the mood for your crap today, okay?
Wait.
Lexi Peace.
Hey, Kevin Kisner, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Kevin Kidney, not Kevin Kisner.
Kidney Kisner, same thing, same person.
Yeah. Lasher typed Costco with the little emoji face guy. They're good clubs, Lasher. You got your Kmart driver you can borrow? Jeez.
God, that's so rude.
Yep.
That's like talking shit about my Tacomos, right? My Tacomos are a value.
Yeah.
A value club.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean they suck. You know what I do have sitting in the garage? Is a bunch of Vokies.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of piece of shit Vokies that I won't play with.
There you go. Ooh, nice shot.
Thanks.
Let's see. There were some good chats here about grips. 3-Putt Polly says it's all about how it feels. He uses the triple XL Jumbo Max because I have large hands. Thin grips hurt to hold. My fingers dig into the palm of my hand, and I'm getting arthritis, so they help. Okay, yeah. Red T says he's played Jumbo since the 90s. Yeah. 3-Putt Polly says some folks say that they don't Jumbo grips, what? Don't work with them with wedges, but you don't have that issue. Last year says wrong. You can have grip wrapped. Okay. Yeah. I think you missed the point about what I was saying about. Nice job. Nice par. Every club, at every store across the world, sitting on a shelf for sale, has a standard grip. Standard grip. Right? And if I'm not mistaken, the standard grip is also the thinnest grip, right? No one ever gets a thinner grip than what's there, correct?
Yes, correct.
Yes. And what I'm saying is I think that came about because no one ever stopped and said, wait, is this how it should be? Right? And what we find, at least anecdotally, is like Kevin Kidney here, is that we have a lot of people that come into the chat that say that they switched to thicker grips and they like it. And, yeah. But, yeah, Throughput Polly says...
I know my wife, she likes thick.
Yeah.
Thick grips.
Yeah. Throughput Polly's talking about...
All right, we got a second here.
A John Sherman podcast. Yeah. How grip size and pressure can reduce dispersion by 30%. Yep, I could see it. I could definitely see it. Yep, grip pressure. I would say that's one thing that I've made a lot of genuine improvement on. And for me, it's been something that I've worked into a consistent part of my routine is, right, I'm really getting good at checking my grip is my first thing. And then checking grip pressure so that I'm, light. And then going through the rest of my routine. But that's like my first thing is grip and then feeling grip pressure. What's up, Danny? Good to see you. Have you played darts? I played darts before, and I was pretty good. It's not like I think I'm getting. Are you British, Danny? Darts isn't really a big thing in the U.S.
We shoot guns here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we shoot guns.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to put that, but guys who are into darts, they shoot guns.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good. Did you grip the dart tight? No. Of course. Yeah, that's a good point, right? Yeah, you don't. There's some pressure there, but yeah.
Oh, I should play through. This is taking these boys forever.
Yeah. What are we looking at in front of us? Age, swings. Age
363. Yeah, 365-year-olds, 12 handicappers.
Okay. Yeah.
So they should move pretty quickly. One of the guys is like ADHD, like you wouldn't believe, and he's just always just hyper. They're getting up to the green now, but hitting from tee box 5 here. Let's see what I have.
Yeah.
I've got 302, so I got to wait for them to clear that green.
Mm-hmm. Actually, that's a good idea. Lex Horse says, send the drone to the green with a note. Yeah, you should have like a night, like, hey, is it cool if I play through? And like drop the note down with the drone. Be like, what? You know, oh, actually, here's a good idea. The golf course should have like a live chat, right? Like a little QR code you can scan, and then you can just like be like bros, I just birdied hole 6, and then just like the whole course can be like that's what's up, bro. Nice job, bro. Right? You can chat with all your golfers across the thing. Be like, bros. who's the foursome on 6 that just took 30 minutes? Be like, our bad,
That's
bro.
a great idea. That's Phil. This is actually a stupendous idea.
Right?
Like, I don't think I can reach 296, but I've hit that far before,
Right.
So I have to wait.
Right. That's the problem. Is 94% chance you won't hit it perfectly and get them, but there's that 6% chance you might.
Yeah. It's cool. I ain't got nothing to do.
Yep.
Except pick up my kid. I got to pick up my kid later.
Your kid.
I wonder if I should even just hit 3-wood off of here.
Yeah. There's some chats saying kind of lay up. Yep.
They're clearing the green now.
Okay. Yeah, I think the key here is these good swing thoughts and being nice and smooth.
All right, nice and smooth. I like smooth.
Yep, that was your old swing.
Well, it was right on target.
Yeah. Yep, you cut across.
Did I stand up? Did I stand up in my backswing?
You cut across that ball like an absurd level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It went really straight.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because you know how to hit that ball, but. Let's see. What do we got to talk about today? Oh, the other thing. More rumors and stuff floating around about Live Golf. I believe it was the next tournament coming up. I don't know if you guys saw. I'll show you a tweet. Oh, well, here. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. Hold on. This was fun. Trump put a gold statue of himself at
We got
Doral.
caught up in the trees.
Oh, yeah. Look at that, guys. This is what
that's fun.
This is what I'm gonna do when I get rich. I own my own golf course. I'm doing the same thing, just like this. Freaking sweet, dude. Can you imagine putting up gold statues of yourself? You're like not even dead yet, and you're just putting statues of yourself up. Like that's a fucking boss move. Look at this gold, dude. It's a gold statue. Oh no, no, I didn't like that sound. Oh no. Ooh.
I was trying to curve it, play a tricky little shot around a tree, and I curved it too much.
Yeah. It's okay.
So now I'm still in the trees.
You'll get it this time.
Yeah, I will. I got to play the same shot through an even harder window.
Yeah.
All right. Yep.
All right. Good job.
It's going to be tough to par, though. That's for sure.
How about this one, guys? There's some guy who's a plus 4.1 handicap, and he's on Facebook Marketplace, and he's offering his services as a scramble tee partner for $100. He says he's a pro golfer and he's looking to get money to pay for tournaments. It's actually kind of a smart idea. Yeah.
Yeah, see, these guys are still on the tee up there.
Yeah.
All right, we got to focus on this bogey. Make sure all it turns into is a bogey. How's the data doing? I can't really see much here.
It's not amazing, but it's not horrible.
Yeah, okay.
All right, guys, we're lying 3. Just off the fringe here. Our 4th shot. Okay.
That was the line.
Yep, well done. It's a good smart play there. Okay, all right. Oh, no. It's a bogey. It's fine.
All right, these guys are fishing for golf balls. I'm going to see if I can play through.
Yeah, okay.
This is the worst hole to play through on, though.
Oh, you know, I had that a couple days ago. There was a foursome going really slow, and it was the end of the day. So there was a single walker in front of me, and then I could see that they let him play through. And then my playthrough opportunity is this 150-yard island green, par 3, like probably the hardest shot on the whole property. And like that would have been my opportunity to like play through, and I was like, no, I can't, no way. Like, I can barely play this hole to begin with, having like 4 people watch me and play through. It's like, no, so I like literally stopped and just chipped on the green on the prior hole for like 15 minutes to like just wait. I was like, no, I can't. I'm not doing that. I'm not putting 8 balls. Yeah. Well, I'm not putting 8 balls in the water because 4 people are watching, you know?
Yeah. Okay, why did you stop? Okay, because this old guy. I think there's one old guy in the group who's having some trouble.
Okay, yeah. No, I do. I fear the playthrough, horse. Yep.
I was looking at flights out to Colorado and Arizona yesterday.
What's up, golf guy? I think you're behind, golf guy, when you get there. Yeah, so anyway, there's some rumors or reports, however you want to think about it, about multiple live golfers reaching out to the DP World Tour to discuss contingency plans.
Phil, what does DP stand for?
Oops. That's a good question. Actually, I looked that up.
I mean, I know some things it stands for, but like I don't know in this context.
Yeah. Dubai. So that's what's funny, right? I think it's Dubai something. It's actually the title sponsor. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Danny. Yeah, Dubai Ports. Yeah, that's what's funny about like Live Golf and being like, oh, they're Arabs. We hate Arabs. Like the DP World Tour is owned by Arabs. Like, Horse says, what about Grant Horvat's Q tournament? What is that? What are you talking about?
I think this was a video they put out where like someone's gonna qualify for a tour event.
Yeah, I did see something about that. So what is that exactly? Like, what are they doing?
I don't know. It was too long of a video for me to click on it. It was 4 hours long. I wasn't going to click on it.
Oh my god, 4 hours, yeah. Well, I'm asking chat. Like, you Horse, tell me. Horse obviously saw it. What is it?
These guys are just looking for balls now. I wish they would wave me through. But I'm going for the green. It's 223. So I got to go for the green here.
Okay. Yeah. Red T says it's a one-day match play. Second day top 4 play for the spot. And is it legit PGA Tour card? Like, or is it like a...
No, it's not a tour card.
Is it a sponsors?
Sponsors. Yeah, it's going to be a sponsors exemption.
Yeah, okay.
Which I just go like, okay, well, that good tournament's going to have like 5 sponsors exemptions. Who cares?
Yeah. Y'all need to... Golf Wrenching says, y'all need to start trashing Joey Coldcuts on his DM so Lex can play him on the Hater series.
You know, that would be a lot of fun, actually.
Yeah. I don't know how they do it, Golf Wrenching, but I gotta think that they do a fair amount of vetting to find the right people. And Lex, unfortunately, is slightly too skilled, right? And too nice. Right, they need...
Oh, I can be mean.
Well, yeah, but you would also beat him by anywhere from 5 to 10 strokes.
Yes. All right, good. These guys just gave up on this hole.
I mean, at least. At least. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
And, you know, and I'm not saying that to throw shade, because I've become a tiny, tiny fan of Bob Does Sports, specifically because I like Joey Coldcuts. I like the meltdowns. Yes. No, well, and Lasher, why say that? You know, I was talking to my golf coach, Lasher, yesterday, and he had a good point, which is like, you think you've played golf because you like played like intermittently, like, I don't know, twice, 3 times a year, for the last 3 decades. But you've never really played golf, right? Like, you're basically brand new. I'm literally brand new to golf, Lasher. What do you want from me?
All right, I'm going to try to put a big old hook on this sucker. She's hooking.
Oops.
All right, it's in front of the green.
All right. Yeah, you're still whipping that club to the inside on the follow through, right? You want
Okay.
You want, right? I mean, hats off to Rod. Rod is correct about the 5 times parallel, and it's something that's really been helpful. And I hate, it's gonna shock you guys, but that kind of like Mo Norman feel, right? Of like sending that club. It feels like putting the hands in the club face out to the right on the follow through. It does promote like a good low flighted, penetrating, right? You can get really good solid contact, and it's very consistent. Like I'm kind of doing some things that I wouldn't think I'm doing, which is like really not worried about taking the club inside on the backswing, right? Like taking it inside on the backswing and then feeling like I'm almost casting out and the club head just like out in front of me, right? I wish I had right? Like out in front of me, out to the right on the follow through. I was doing that after my 9 holes yesterday with my 50 degree, doing like 60-yard pitches. And I was like, what is happening? I was sending like 60-yard low-flighted pitches with maximum spin to a pin across, because the chipping area was completely empty yesterday, so I could hit like these 60, 70-yard pitches across the whole thing. And I was like, shot after shot, like getting them within like 4 or 5 feet. I was like, well, this is amazing.
A little too much run on that.
Okay.
That was a good chip, though.
Yeah.
It was actually a chip, too.
Oh, anyway, you know, the one thing you said we need to start trashing Joey Colcuts. I was DMing Fat Perez some of our like funny content and never got. I was like, oh, you know, I'll try. No response.
I think you've got to say some pretty outlandish shit so that they can put that on the little message bubbles and stuff, and things that we're just not prepared to put in writing.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Nice job.
Thank you.
Okay. Birdie, right?
Birdie.
Very nice.
Yep.
Nice job. All right, back to even par.
Okay.
From the tee to the green, I kept it clean, avoided the trouble. No bogeys or doubles. If it was a par 5, I got a 4.
Now hole number 8's drivable. Hole number 9's not. Hole number 11 is drivable. No, maybe hole 11 might be drivable. So Phil, after a few holes, can we conclude that playing forward does make it easier?
Yes. And the only reason I'm going to agree with you is this thing about the club path and the spin that we discovered. Well, we knew this already, but that was in plain sight because Will brought his foresight out, that you're having an easy time playing because this is how this course would feel if you can kind of zero out your club path more and get that distance that you deserve, right? Because your club head speed is up there.
Yeah, I do deserve it.
Right? This is how easy it would be for you to shoot par on a daily basis. Right? This is how you are playing this on the front tees. This is how Will feels from the back tees because he's got all that extra distance. Yeah, so.
Well, he should be playing better then.
Yeah. Well, I think we saw it. I mean, the guy shot 4 under on this course yesterday, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm teasing.
Yeah, and I think that's him getting, you know, getting close to his potential, right? Kevin Kidney says, to your question of the day, I think front tees definitely make a lower score easier. Accuracy into the green gets better if you're good off the tee. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
You still got to make putts.
Mm-hmm. Well, the leave distances, hypothetically,
Everything,
yeah.
all your misses, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All your misses are better.
Yeah.
All right, we've got 120 yards. I'm going to go pitching wedge. And really aim far out right.
Yeah.
I'm going to aim at the right-hand side of the green.
Cool, yeah.
Okay, cut to the drone.
Oh. Drone. Oh, hey, nice job.
Thank you.
Good shot. Don't expect to make this putt. Looks like they punched the greens or sanded them or something.
They've sanded, so the greens are a little funky.
Yeah.
All right, these guys are picking up balls and playing pretty fast. I don't know if I really want to. I don't want to play through, so I don't know if I want to drive up too much on them. They're still unaware of my presence, sort of.
Yeah. Yeah, that's in Lasher, that's totally fair. He says playing the up tees is to get you comfortable shooting low scores. Most people panic. Yeah, for sure. If you're at that level. And again, I just want to explain. I'm not that good. I'm brand new to golf. I'm literally brand new to golf. I've been playing for 6 months. It's been 2 years, but up until recently, that's right. It's actually in like real golfer, like swinging and playing. I've been playing for 6 months, and me playing the front tees, I'm not going to shoot better. I'm not going to shoot single bogey golf or like par golf and go like, all right, you know, I'm comfortable playing par golf because, you know, all the pieces of my game, I'm hitting like quality 9-irons. You know, I'm not hitting quality 9-irons, so it doesn't, it wouldn't do anything for me. I'd still shoot like barely break 100. No, you're
and
not.
You wouldn't get your money's worth.
And that too, yeah. Why wait so long to start? It's called corporate career, Lasher. Yeah. What's up, Garrett?
Hey, Garrett.
Garrett says he'll eat his course up from the front tees. It's 2,000 yards shorter. Yeah. Right. Well, because that's the thing is you're a skilled golfer, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a stick. You're a stick, bro.
You're a stick, bro.
You know, I haven't seen that golf hat where it's just like a stick.
Yeah.
All right, despite what Phil says, I have a 50-50 expectation of making this.
Okay.
Wow,
This is in the
thank you so
50%
much for
range.
that
It's
super
downhill.
chat. I totally promise.
It's gonna
I
break a
won't
little
steal
to the
money out
right.
of Phil's wallet and
I
go
need to
spend
aim
it at
about
the
here.
club. Thanks again.
Maybe even a little more. And just let it die in the hole. Too much break.
It's okay. Actually, that might have been too much pace. That may have still leaked in. Thank you, Red Tees. Lex, I Play the Red Tees says, dang, a long time ago I pledged $1 for every birdie from the Red Tees. Am I still bound by that? And I was going to say no.
Yeah,
no.
you are.
Okay, well, he feels bound because he sent $1 for that last birdie. So there you go.
Thanks, Red Tees. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
There it is. Oh.
Yeah, it's too hard though.
No, but I like having enough pace that it's going to get past the hole.
Yeah, yeah.
And just taking a lot of that break out and taking a lot of the guesswork out.
Mm.
All right, that's enough of that tomfoolery. I got a drone to bring down. Time for a drone battery change, I think.
Okay. Before I forget too, because I started to go into it. So Live Golf postponed their upcoming tournament in New Orleans. It's also New Orleans. If you guys don't understand what I said there. So apparently Live Golf is now going to have a 7-week dead spot now in the middle of prime professional golf season.
Because Live is dead, Phil. It's dead.
Well, and that's the thing is, they want to say that they're at least quote unquote full speed ahead for this season, but maybe they're not. Maybe it really is that bad, right? I mean, we don't know if the leaks from 2 weeks ago about the thing at Live Golf Mexico, whether they were literally not going to hold that tournament and like close the business like overnight. So, and right, because there was the thing about like, oh, none of that was true. It's, all propaganda, blah, 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 blah. Maybe there was some truth to it. Because you gotta ask, like, why postpone?
Yeah.
And the only reason I can think of is an actual a cash flow problem that they simply do not have the cash to pay all the staff and vendors to hold the tournament.
Yeah.
Garrett says, Live is dead. Makes me smile. Yeah.
I don't know. The competition was good for the PGA Tour. It was good for the PGA Tour players.
Yeah.
Right? And it forced the PGA Tour to go to their stupid premier tournament model that's going to fail.
Yep.
What I hope happens is that other golf, I would love to start seeing, there's this channel called Baby Grand Golf out there.
Mm-hmm.
And Baby Grand does live like college and high school tournaments.
Yep.
I'd love to see more of that type of shit on the golf channel.
Yep.
It's like, give me some elite kids, other stuff like that. That would be good.
Yeah.
Phil, is the drone broadcasting to you right now?
It is. Yep.
Okay, great.
You think you're so cool by landing it on the top of the golf cart. Look at what he's like, look, I'm a elite drone operator. I landed it on top of my golf cart.
I didn't land it. I placed it on the golf cart. You
Oh.
silly doofus.
All
It's
right.
it's my takeoff. My takeoff point.
I see. I'm so cool, guys. I take off my drone on top of my golf cart.
Phil, I am so cool. Look at this. I can spy on these guys in front of me where I can't see what they're doing.
No, it is the money, Danny. We've gone through it, Danny. I don't want to go through it again today, but how can I explain it in like one sentence?
The Saudis are out of money.
Yeah, the Saudis have lost a ton of money in Live Golf, but they've even lost way more money in a bunch of other crazy projects that have put their whole the PIF, the Public Investment Fund, in a troublesome spot. And the way that this works is the smaller stuff, the smaller investments are the ones that get dropped first, right? So, like, people like love to obsess about, like, oh my god, the Saudis have spent. Oh shit!
Oh, this is gonna make it. Get up there. Don't go in the bunker. Get up there. Get up there. Just short, but it was a great shot.
Nice job.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I maybe this is the way to say it, right? They've lost a couple billion on Live Golf, which is a drop in the bucket for them. The bigger issue is they've lost like 500 billion on their crazy, absurd other investments that have all blown up in their face. And so they got to tighten their belt, and you know, that's why they're not doing it. Hope that makes sense. What's up, Ben? Don't spam too much, Ben.
$44 yards left.
Yeah, because see, that's the thing too, right? Is the Saudis are pulling out of a lot of their sports investments. Thank you, Ben. We love you too. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe.
Hit the sub button.
Yep.
Go in, go in.
You see something special? Come on, drone. Come on, drone. Show us the shot. There it is. Oh, ooh, nice job.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I love you. You people are so great. Thank you.
Ooh, I like this guy. Who's this guy?
Huh? As if Donald Trump was a professional golfer.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You guys are amazing. Thank you. Oh, I love that top. You look great. I don't know. No, it's just it's me if I was a professional golfer.
Yeah.
What it is. Like, I don't think I could be as rude as most pro golfers are, where they just ignore all the fans.
Yeah.
Like, that would be tough because it's like, I have 2 ears, I can hear you.
Right. Yeah.
Like, you know, just,
Yeah.
But there's so many people to say, like, oh, hey, yeah, thanks. Okay,
Yeah.
you're welcome. You know?
It's a good point, actually. I was thinking about that when you and I were at the Cognizant Classic, and all the people go, because we were watching Shane Lowry, and everyone's like, Shane, Shane, Shane. If someone shouts my name, I kind of, right, it sends like that instant response to look. And it's got to be a thing you got to get used to, where you don't have that, like, autonomic, like, huh? Who said my name? You want to say something to me? Yeah, like, I just...
Well,
like,
Shane is just his like stage name. His real name is Shannon.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's Irish.
Okay.
Shannon.
Yeah.
Oh. So close.
Nice try.
So close.
Yep. All right. Well, good par. Let your secret family in Mexico know that Papa Lex is playing good golf today.
I will.
Actually, speaking of that, I know I'm way more online than you guys, so I'll just tell you. There's like a trend, a small trend now of white dudes going to like Ecuador and Peru and marrying indigenous women and like living their best lives and basically going native. Yeah.
Sounds kind of nice.
Yeah, that's the thing. Speedy type Phil, right? It's like if I was like playing golf and someone's like, "Let's go, Phil," I would go where? Be like, "No, let's go." Be like, "I know, but where?" You're the man, Phil. Be like, "Really? Thank you. I appreciate that." Lasher says Liv playing May 7th at Trump's course. The New Orleans is in June. Okay. Yep. Barry, what's up, Barry? He says pulling out of sports funding. Does that mean no cannonball run? They should have that, Barry.
They do have a cannonball run. It's called the Cannonball Run.
No, I'm talking about a legit auto race where you close down like an interstate across the whole U.S. as a endurance race. That'd be cool. We should do that.
As long as Dom DeLuise is in it, I'm fine.
Okay, yep. I believe he's passed away, but
we'll dig him up.
Thanks for that, Lex. East Coast Buds in chat says he's dropping a fat dab to add good luck to the round for Lex. Cheers. Yeah.
Thanks, East Coast.
Yeah. Death race. Yeah, a death race. Exactly. How are the golf courses in Ecuador? Yeah, that's the problem, right? You go down to South America, you marry an indigenous woman, and you basically like live a real life and like get back to like being present and living each day with joy and just like, right, being like a true like human being. But there's no golf. So which one do you take? Right? Like living.
There's no Taco Bell either.
Yeah, like, oh, I know, but they've got way better food. Actually, they don't. That's what's funny, because it's so poor, the food's like garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, and Kevin says, I don't think the live team concept ever caught on. Yeah, no, it was, you know, and I'm not a live supporter, but I don't have like weird biases. But yeah,
you're okay with the Saudis killing journalists?
Yes, because
sports washing.
Sure, because the U.S. kills journalists all the time.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough.
I'm sorry, they just do. I mean, whether you chop them up with a meat butcher knife or you drone strike them, you're still killing people. So whatever. But yeah, the team concept is just dumb. It's the thing is golf. That's the thing about golf. Is it's a solo assassin sport, and that's what makes it fun to watch. Is it's a guy, and that's kind of the thing that live golf like actually. This is kind of interesting. Is there's a type of head canon, right? And head canon is the stories, the vibe, the things that we assume about what we watch to fill in the blanks. And there's something really kind of cool about a guy who like travels the country and like gives up a normal life, right? You don't get to see your kids and your wife that much. You're like living in hotel rooms and driving in a car in the middle of the night on a Tuesday to get to a course, to like chase this dream of becoming really fucking rich, right? And like a effing badass that everyone loves because you like shoot a 59 one day. Oh, is it in the water?
No, it's gonna stay up. Stay up. Stay up. Stay up. It might be in the water.
Okay.
I just popped it up in the air.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's okay.
I haven't hit a pop up in a long time.
Yeah. Right, and the whole thing about like live golf and like, oh, we're a team and we like support each other and we're like buddies and we like go out to dinner with each other. It's not only is it like not doing anything like additive or different for golf, it like takes away. For me, it takes away like the whole point, right? Which is that these poor guys are like walking around with like, you kind of get it with Scotty. Like Scotty, unfortunately, I think has low-level depression. Because it's a shitty life in some sense. Like I would never, even if I had the skills to be a pro golfer, I couldn't do it. It's the travel, it's the time zone change, it's trying to sleep in a freaking hotel bed, like most of your life, and like your whole life is in a couple like bags in an airport, and the whole thing. Like it kind of sucks. You're cheating? What are you doing? Guys,
I'm taking a drop.
Okay. Yeah, thank you, Speedy. You're the first person I've heard say that. I think you're right about Scotty. Yeah, I know. Think about it, right? Like the way, like Scotty doesn't lash out at the journalists or stuff per se, but there is something there, and it's kind of like he's like a little sad. He just wants to be at home making raviolis for his wife and his kids. Oh, that's pretty good.
It's on the green. It's not in the right position. But
No,
it's
it's
on the
okay.
green.
That was pretty good. That's a tough shot. What's up, Justin? Walk up. Made it back before the back nine. Yep. East Coast.
Oh,
says,
that was a wrist breaker.
Yeah. East Coast says live golf equals maxi golf. Yeah. I'll ask him. Danny says, can Lex try using no woods on the back nine to see if he scores better?
Sure.
You want to do that?
It's not as much fun.
Yeah.
I really don't.
Yeah,
I really don't.
Yeah.
This is a fun round. We can put on the schedule a no woods round. But then you're talking about taking 6-iron off every tee. That's just boring as shit, man. I can't do that.
Yeah.
Sorry. And I think that business of not hitting the woods is for people who don't hit their driver well.
Yeah.
And I generally hit my driver pretty well.
Yep.
Better than my 6-iron. I don't hit my 6-iron very well.
Yeah.
I can assure you I will not do better if I take all the woods and hybrids out.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee it.
Yeah.
All right, we got a long one, but we can make this. Let's just get it close, accept our bogey, and move on. Greens are slow.
Yeah, it's the sand.
It's the sand, yeah.
Right, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep, 5.
Okay, yeah, not a bad bogey.
Like I said, take my bogey and move on.
Yep, I think not bad. All right, 1 over. Not bad.
Okay.
Yep.
The back nine is where there's a lot more scoring potential on this course anyway.
Is that a low-key shade at me because I clear my throat a lot, Speedy? Speedy says, hey, Phil, I need some advice. I have a coworker that clears his throat all day extremely loud. What does he do? He goes, like that. He says, I bought noise-canceling headphones and earplugs, and nothing is doing the trick. Well, you need to get him to stop smoking cigarettes. Was it at me? Yeah. It's an actual coworker? Yeah. You know what it is? The problem, Speedy? It's probably a tic. It's neurological. Does he actually need to clear his throat, or is it a tic? The correct answer, Speedy, is change jobs. Get a better job. Horse says clear your throat right after and mimic him. Yeah. Bully. You can bully him. You think it's Tourette's? Yeah, no, well, yeah, that's my point. It probably is, yeah. Lasher asks, Lex, can you hit one driver, stand closer to the ball, and be a second ball? Well, we talked about, yeah, we talked about this last night, or yesterday, Lasher. He obviously, if he had the correct swing, yes, he would address the ball closer. But that in and of itself won't fix what you think you want to see fixed. All that's going to do is make him hit a massive slice.
Or the way I'm drawing the ball, it's going to be a massive hook fill.
Yeah, yep, that too.
It'll be off the heel of the club, and it'll just be a massive hook.
Yeah. All right. Lasher says, "Let's see." Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, if he wants to humor you, yeah. Honestly, get a new job. You know, the kids are smart, Speedy, right? The kids apparently change jobs like every 2 months. And that's what you want to do, Speedy. And I know it sucks. It's like kind of annoying, but you kind of also need to be constantly putting out applications or resumes. And, you know, it is a dog-eat-dog world. And I hate to say this because this is not what's in my heart, but this is reality. You got to look out for yourself, Speedy, and no one else. Right? Like, whoever you work for, your company, they don't have your best interests at heart, despite all the work they do to make you think they do. Every person is this is maybe the theme today, a solo assassin. Think about your work life the way a tour pro thinks about their career. And that's the thing, right? Is a tour play, like Lex talked about this yesterday. Like most tour players, for most of their career, they miss the cut. They play like shit. All they're doing is they're going for broke every tournament to maybe win because it's life-changing, right? They get like $4 million. And you got to think about your career that way, right? Like just be scanning around going like, where's the job that pays me double what I'm making now, and actually I do like half the amount of work? What are you staring at?
This guy's in front of me. They're like looking for golf balls in the lake,
Okay.
and one guy almost fell in the lake.
What?
So I'm just staring down at what they're doing. Phil, you and I did the opposite. We decided to do more work for less pay.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Just Incredible says, I'm just a number at my job, LOL. But they pay me shitloads to sit on my nuts. Yeah, yeah. What's up? We got a new chatter. Alpha Plays. He says, you're him. Yeah, I love that. You're him. Exactly. Yep, winner mindset, guys. You gotta. Here's my message to all you know. It's all guys here. Know your value, and don't be afraid to express that. Go like, look, I know my value, right? And all things in life. I'm not gonna put up with BS. Just walk away. Oh, because you know what happened? There was this dude the other day that came in to the cafe where I work at the golf course, and he's been with like some woman for a year. He like annoyed me for like an hour. So he's like smitten.
Talking about his relationship?
Yes, it's weird too because he's like in his 60s. It's funny, like the old folks that still like do the dating stuff. And so he's like smitten with this woman, and he was at a bar, and his like supposed girlfriend of a year didn't know he was there, and he caught her with like this biker dude who's like obviously like a real Chad, a real dude, and he's kind of like not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he caught her kissing the guy. And yeah, so he was all depressed and like confused and hurt and blah blah blah. And it's tough because I'm just like, look, dude, you gotta adopt the Phil McGuffin mentality. Like, I will not play games with women, and I don't play games with anyone. I know my value, and if you don't know that, I have no time for you. Trying to explain to this guy, like, dude, you just gotta walk away. There are so many fish in the ocean, like, and you gotta like just go out and like double down on yourself and live your best life. You know, he's not having it, right? He's like all, you know, love hurt or whatever, but yeah.
thought the Chinese have overfished Phil.
Yeah, yeah. Yep, thanks, Shane. You know, it took me a lifetime to understand that stuff. So it's right. It's easier said than done. And I wasted basically most of my life being a sucker.
All right, El drone is loaded. We've got 110 yards. This is right at the length of the gap wedge.
Okay.
We're going to take the gap wedge and go for it.
Yep. Just little punch, right? Low flight.
Yep. Yep. Going left. It was the right distance, just to the left of the pin.
Yep. No, that's a good shot. That's a good shot. You see that spin you got? Could you see it from the tee box?
No, I couldn't.
Yeah, it actually checked and came back a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I don't want to, Justin.
Well, I didn't want too much spin.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, right? This is one of these things with golf, right? We've talked about the stages of improvement. You start your golf life slicing the ball, and then you figure out how to draw it, and then it becomes a problem where you overdraw and overcook everything, and then you work to just like hit a straight ball. It's the same thing with spin, right? You start with like no spin, and then you get to a point where you're making contact, and you go like, oh my god, I'm just putting way too much backspin on the ball. Like, how do I stop? It's the Tiger Woods paradox. Yeah. Nice. Garrett says he just got back from fishing. I've caught 25 fish past 2 days. What kind of fish?
Illegal. That's illegal. Do you have permits for those?
Yeah. That's fine.
That's a lot of fish. I'm calling whoever you call about that. I'm going to call them.
So Justin says, Phil, did you talk about if you got out yesterday? How did the 9 go for you? Scoring wise, I've had the worst day I've ever had, but I actually learned and improved more than I ever could have based on that. Put it that way. Okay. All right. Garrett says he didn't keep any of the fish. They were bass and trout.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bass and trout.
Nice. Dude, we have fish here in these lakes, bass, that are just like this big, these giant suckers. And apparently some of the best fishing in Palm Beach County is in the lakes in my neighborhood.
Really?
I don't fish.
Yeah.
I think it's a little unfair, right? Like, I'm a fat guy. And if you hold a Snickers bar on the end of a stick, of course I'm going to go and get it. Like, and you put a hook in the Snickers bar, I don't know. I just...
You want to swim in
that seems
there,
like...
and you think they should catch it with their hands.
Yeah, with their hands. If you catch a fish with your hands, that's okay. You're alpha. You're ultimate. Like,
or
you're the tops, right?
Yeah.
Or you kill an animal with like your bare hands with a knife. You kill a deer with a knife.
Yeah.
If you're able to sneak up on a deer and kill it with a knife.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep. Kill as many.
You're the man.
Yeah.
Right?
Kill
Like,
kill as
that's
many
it.
as you want.
Kill as many as you want.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, kill as many as you want.
Yeah.
But if you put like salt out, and so this is the thing with deer hunting. So deer hunting, you're not allowed to bait. But some people do it where they just put like salt out because like deer like salt.
Yeah.
They have like a salt thing or something. So they put these salt licks out or something for the deer.
Yeah.
And then they just, stand 100 feet away and shoot the damn thing.
Yep.
And it's like, well, dude, that's not hard. Like, that's a piece of cake. Again, me with the Snickers bar, right? Or titties, right? If you like, put a nice pair of titties out there or something, like I'm gonna be like, I can't help it.
Yep, there you go. East Coast says baiting is illegal where he's at. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. It isn't a lot of places, but I don't think all places. Even still, using 20th century weaponry on an animal,
yeah,
it's just so unfair.
Yeah.
Like bow and arrow, I go, okay, you're giving the animal a chance. At least you have to have some skills with the bow and arrow. You're a little more like medieval times. Here you go. You want to hunt? You go chase that thing down, right? The way humans used to hunt back in our ancestral days, back, Africa time. We started, the hunters would be, you would just walk the animal to death.
Yeah.
And you would just slowly just track it and it would walk itself to death.
Yeah.
Like, that's hunting. If you want to go walk for 2 days chasing an animal until it dies, again, hats off to you. You can go do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Or like here in Florida, we have crocodiles. If you want to go wrestle a crocodile, I'll let you use a knife or a spear point or something, a Clovis point. You want to make yourself a Clovis point?
Yeah.
And go after a crocodile or an alligator? Have at it.
I love that. Yeah, no, I'm getting that same image. East Coast says Lex coats himself in mud and waits for the deer. Yeah, Lex is like Martin Sheen in Apocalypse Now, where he's like coming out of the water, like all in like mud makeup, camo, with like his freaking machete.
It's the only way I would hunt.
Yeah,
is doing that. It's the only way I would hunt.
Yeah. I do have to say though that what you said was ahistorical in the sense that
what, Clovis points?
Well, just that humans have always used advanced technology relative to their time to mass slaughter the animals. There is no such thing as equitable hunting where you're like on a level footing with a right. I mean, so it's fine, right? I mean, go out into the forest with your AK-47 and blast a deer in the face. It is what it is. Just eat the damn thing. That's all.
They do eat them.
Yeah. Yep, that's
all right.
Good
Guys
point.
are on the green.
East Coast says, I mean, nature isn't fair either. So yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Garrett says, I'm not eating corn and beans all day. Yeah.
So like I eat cow because, and part of my philosophy is I'll only eat parts of an animal. I don't eat whole animals.
Yeah.
So I don't eat shrimp or anything else where I can eat the whole thing in one bite. And I also try to only eat animals I think I could kill, right? Like I could go up to a cow and kill a cow.
Yeah.
I could kill a chicken. I could kill a pig. I couldn't kill a shark. So I'm not ordering shark at a restaurant, right?
Interesting. Yeah, I like that.
Now I outsource the killing. I have other people do the killing for me.
Yeah.
So I don't have to get my hands dirty, but to each their own. But that's my food philosophy: is
Yeah.
only eat what you could likely kill.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. Horses, I don't know. I think a pig would flex up. No, I saw a wild pig on the side of the road just yesterday coming back from the golf course. You don't mess with wild pigs.
I'm not talking about a wild pig. I'm talking about like a domesticated,
little,
fat,
yeah.
like the one in that movie, Babe.
Yeah, the movie, yeah,
right? Yeah, Babe, the
Yeah.
little baby one.
yeah.
I could kill that. I could
Okay.
kill Babe.
All right. Oh yeah, don't forget, Lex. We'll do it for Lasher's benefit.
Stand closer.
Yeah,
I'm gonna hit my first one,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then I'm gonna stand closer. I already have a ball in my pocket for it.
Okay.
My ball's a Titleist. Lasher's ball's a Max Fly. Pretty good ball flight there. Okay. All right, if this hits a house, Lasher's paying for it.
Okay.
Like this?
Here, do the thing.
I'll go like this.
Well, here, stop for a sec. Do the thing where you hold your hand at your belt buckle with the back palm with the thumb out, right? Yeah. And then put the end of the club, right? No, point the thumb down at the ball. Right? That's how far you should stand with every club, right?
Shit.
it hit the house. Yeah, because you came right. You're coming across the ball. Like you got to aim. See that tree out to the right? You got to aim at that tree.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, it
All
wasn't.
right, thanks, Lasher.
It was a good swing.
And like I predicted, I would pull it, just hardcore left because it's going to come off the heel.
Yeah.
I
Right.
hit it off the heel, and the gear effect is going to cause it to go that way.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I didn't break a window.
You're fine. There's no.
We're not even going to go look for that ball.
There's no windows in Florida. Everyone has screen rooms, so.
There's the window. Okay, so your ball went out of bounds, and we're going to get to my ball here.
Right. Well, and to the point, there is no, and I want you guys to really take this home. I know you guys aren't doing this, but just in case, don't waste your money. Don't fork over a bunch of money to some online golf coach who is selling one weird trick to fix your golf swing. That just does not exist. If it did exist, that would be the gold.
We would all be good.
We would all shoot 2 under, and it would just be, everyone would play great.
Yeah, not just Garrett and me. There's some shade. All right, I should be able to make that.
Yep, exactly, Garrett. Everyone has different flaws in the golf swing. Yep.
That's what we call a birdie.
Nice. Nice job.
Thank you.
What happened with the guys in front of you? They drop off?
No, they're still there.
Okay.
They're in the fairway the next hole.
Okay.
I'm going to see if I can't get a wave through here.
Yeah. Yeah, we do. We need a messaging app, right? So that you can text these guys. Go, hey, bros, I'm a single behind you. Is it cool if I play through? And then they go, yeah, bro, totally cool. Cause like, what do? Are you gonna like drive the golf cart all the way up to them and be like, hey, bros, I'm behind you. Is it cool?
No, I'm just going to be on the tee box.
Right, but see, that's the thing is like, it's the worst way to communicate from like 300 yards with like hand gestures. It always looks aggressive, right?
Just going like, I'm just doing
Right,
this the whole
that's what
time.
they-
Like, hey guys.
Right, and that's the thing is you could be just doing something, right? You could be out there going like, I love you guys, doing this, I love you. And they go, that guy's flipping us off because it's so far away. Like, that's the problem with golf. It's just, the communication is not good. Yeah, there you go. Justin says, bring back a CB radio for the golf carts. I like that. Yeah, breaker. This is big stick number 6. Jack Nicklaus, I'm behind you and I'm shooting 12 under. Any chance I could play through? Would love to get back to my house and have dinner with Barbara. Over.
If this wasn't a country club, I would just play through.
Yeah.
I can't wait to start playing public and doing shit like that. These guys, they're just not even looking back to see that I'm like back here.
Yeah. Yep. Garrett says one of the best days ever was when Lex called those old dudes punks. Yeah, that's great. Look here, you little shithead punks.
I'm not in the mood for it today.
Yep.
Certainly not in the mood for it today. These are nice guys in front of me though, so I'm gonna be cool because they're nice. My kids got tennis at 5.
Okay.
So I got to be out of here in enough time to pick up the kids and get to tennis.
Yeah.
We should be okay. It's going to be a little tight.
Yeah. We'll do it, Lasher. Lex, don't forget. Second ball, stand closer, aim to the right. Yeah. Swing.
No, I don't want to hit another second ball on this one.
Well, all right.
All right, fine. I'll aim to the right. There's a lot of houses. No, not on this hole. There's too many houses.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Just aim to see that big tree.
Yeah.
Aim at that tree. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, I don't know why we're doing this this whole thing, because you put in Discord that you're going to get a lesson on Friday.
On Friday.
Yeah. So this is all going to be a moot subject in like 3 days. No, I don't think we're live streaming the lesson, Lasher. No.
No.
DMC says, speaking of punks, where's been the young man who works the course? I believe you mean, fuck.
Aiden,
yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
He's gone. I think he even left our Discord. Oh no, he's there.
See, the problem is I'm sitting at the tee box, right? Because I can't hit.
Yeah.
So these guys, if I was sitting in the fairway, these guys would be like, "Oh, okay, there's someone behind us. Let's let them play through."
Yeah.
But I'm sitting at the tee box here, and so it's like,
yeah. Well, welcome to golf.
they're done now. They should know it's a Category 4 beast behind them. All right, 293. We can get it. We can get 293.
Yep, smooth, keep the head down. That's amazing.
God, that's so straight.
Yeah, I mean, I am with Lasher a bit. Like, I've never seen anyone tee the ball up that far away from their body. Like, that's like Bryson on steroids.
You gotta provide space.
Okay.
You gotta provide space.
No, you're still too far away.
No, this is as close as I can get. For real. This
All
is
right.
as close as
All
I
right.
can get without
All right,
risking the
remember
club.
the club head. Club head's got to aim out at that tree to the right.
Lost it.
Camera. Damn camera. The camera glitched out. Where'd it go?
Out to the right. It's
Okay.
sliced.
Yeah.
Let me reset it.
Okay.
It went just as far as my first ball.
Okay. Oh, this is it? Yeah.
Yeah, this is where the second ball is. I'm picking it up.
No, it's not bad. It's not bad, though.
No.
What club you got here?
Lob wedge.
Oh my God, why?
Why not?
Okay. Okay.
You want me to hit an 8-iron, a little bump and run into the hill,
no,
leak up?
a 54, 56. Why make such an easy shot one of the hardest shots in golf by taking a lob wedge?
I don't know how a few degrees difference makes
Because
it that much
50
harder. I don't
well
buy that.
struck 56, you can land it like dead straight and hit it confidently and like land it like 2 feet in front of the hole and it'll check. Yeah, see, that's crazy that's where you landed. Like that's actually bad.
That's not where I landed. It rolled out.
But I'm saying the leave distance, both you send it right and it's like way short, right? Like a 56 basically goes in the hole.
That's a lot of power in 4 degrees.
No, it's really not. It's really not. Yeah, I know. That's just so. That's a thing, right? That's crazy that you left yourself that length of putt.
Yeah. You're crazy.
No, you're crazy. That's crazy.
You're crazy.
No, that's crazy that you took a lob wedge there. There's no reason
We'll go
for
back.
that.
We'll go back and do it again. We'll go back and do it again with the 56.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
See.
Let's do it. And what do you got? 52.
A 50.
Yeah. I mean, a 50 is. It's gonna roll out. And it's gonna go past the cup. 56 is the right shot here, but. Right, it's going to check. So your target is about 4 feet below the cup. Like land it there with just a standard chip. Yep. Just flight it. Think about the flight 4 feet below the cup. Yeah. Yep.
Okay, it was better.
Yep. Now, now look at the leave distance, and then if you think about how much easier it is, right, to control the club head on that, make like minor adjustments during the swing. You could have put that literally right next to the cup. Oh, did you just make that?
Yeah.
Okay, well, case closed. You just putted it in with a wedge. I mean, honestly, if we got time, take like 4 balls. Same spot. I want to see 4 balls. Hone it in a bit, right? With that 56 right here. We're gonna have to teach this guy. I can't. Like, it blows my mind that you're taking a lob wedge on this shot. Right, and that's the thing too, is you're like basically going like a tour pro is gonna take a 56, and I want to be so cool. I want to make golf so much harder on myself. I'm gonna basically make the shot 50% harder by having to do a trick shot with a wedge. It just like doesn't actually
It doesn't feel like a trick shot to me though. It doesn't feel like a trick shot. This feels like a chance to go long. And I didn't want to go long.
No, I know, but look at how good that is. Right? Just like think about, you got to be a little bit to the right of the flag and let it just leak in. There it is. Yep. There it is. All right, now let's see on the camera. No. Come back. Get the camera. I want to see where these balls are at.
I want to see where these balls are at. Me.
Yeah,
I need to always be right.
I know, because I'm right. I'm right. These are all very close. Yeah, look at, okay.
Do you guys know
yes.
how hard it is dealing with someone who's always like thinks they're right?
Okay, look, those are all better. Look at that one.
They are all better. This one here is a little dangerous though.
Yeah.
It's above the hole.
No, see, you
we
guys
don't want to be above the hole.
Yeah, you guys are wrong. See, Speedy says try a 7-iron bump. No, that's dumb. There's a reason there's a 56. That's it. It's crazy to me. You took a lob wedge.
All right, I'll use my 56. Well, because that's what I practice the most. I just play what I practice.
I don't know. You shouldn't. That's dumb.
Okay. Tell me how you really feel about it.
Well, a 56, or excuse me, a lob wedge is for a hero shot. So this bunker right there to the left, you're sitting at the lip, and you got to like flop it, right? That's when you go, okay, I'm gonna try the hardest shot possible in golf. Like literally the hardest shot is like a 4-yard flop, and it lands on a dime.
I like playing these tees. I'm gonna play these all the time. Viewers don't know what tees I'm playing.
What's up, Joe? We got Joe Bauer in chat. He says Bryson said he wants a match. No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
I could get in Bryson's head.
Actually, we could. Yeah. Yeah, we could.
All right, 111, wind into me. I think I'm going pitching wedge here. Drone's loaded. Man, I don't want to go long. I'm going gap wedge. No, there's significant wind.
No, yeah, pitching wedge is the right play. Again, head down, smooth swing, aim the club out to the right. Low flighted, lots of spin. It's going to check up, and it's going to land, like, pick your target about 6 feet low and right of that cup. You should be able to actually hole-in-one this.
Cut to the drone. Oh, came up short.
Yeah. It was good swing. You actually did just hit it too softly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know. I mean, technically speaking, you still cut across the ball, right? Your club path on the follow through is way too inside.
Okay.
Yeah. Like you want the club head, you want those hands.
I understand. I just don't know how to do that. I try to practice that like you don't even know. I try to practice that. I just don't know how to do it.
What do you mean? You just do it.
Getting the club out Just pause in your backswing, Phil. Just pause in your backswing.
And I'm doing that. Yes, I'm doing it.
You know, I come out here day after day. You guys just criticize and criticize and criticize.
No, not me.
Everybody.
No, not me.
Just a bunch of critics, internet critics. And you guys are mean to me. You're always trying to put me down.
No, you got to think about it this way. There's a certain group that wants you to live in a fantasy that, right? Think about it this way. I believe in you. I know that you are an elite athlete, and I know that there is like 8 strokes out there. Yeah. I believe that you can improve. These other guys that want you to like play the swing you have, play the game you have, they're basically saying you suck.
It was a good line.
Yep, great job. And
All
boom.
right, par.
Yeah, I know. That was a par. Yeah. And Justin, shout out to you, Justin. You have been nothing but supportive. I appreciate you, Justin.
And I'm just fucking around.
No,
anyway.
I know you are. Yeah. But shout out to all the nice guys in the chat.
Except for Lasher. Lasher's a meanie.
Yeah, no.
Who's a liar.
Yeah.
Who says he can hit it 300 yards and he can't. He still has yet to post his swing.
Yeah.
He hasn't posted a swing yet.
Yep. And on cue, Lasher chatted, "I take you as my B player on my scramble."
Yeah.
Wow.
Because Lasher's the A player.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Well, Lasher, I have a scramble tomorrow, and guess what? I'm the A player. I'm always the A player in the scrambles. Lasher.
Yeah.
I play with like 100 guys,
Yeah.
and I'm the A player.
Yeah, here's the thing, right? Who's going to go to Tiger Woods and go, well, you got to, play with the game you got. You're just not that great. I don't think you can really improve. You wouldn't say that to Tiger Woods. And that's my point, is you are our Tiger Woods. I believe that you actually do have the athleticism, the skill, the experience, the talent, and the intelligence.
The money.
Yes, and the opportunity to take your game to the next level. Right? Like, the last thing you would ever want in life is for people to not give you feedback. When people stop giving you feedback, that means they think you're a lost cause. That's not good.
All right, we're getting home in 2. Want to be on some short grass.
Yep. Smooth swing, aim to the right, head down.
There's this tree right over here to the right I don't like. I might actually fade it. I might hit the fade.
Nah. Are you kidding? You go right over that thing.
I don't launch it very high. All right, let's see if I can do it.
You got this. There you go. Dead straight.
All right, it'll work. It's not where we wanted to be, but it'll work.
Yep, that's good. What's up, Trey? Good to see you.
You think it's wise to make swing changes like a week before your big tournament?
Yes, yes, I do.
Okay.
Yeah. Other people? No. You? Yeah. You're a competitor. You're an athlete. You actually, you gotta have more. I think this is from Back to the Future. You gotta have more confidence in yourself.
All right, be a good number. Be a good number. Okay, we got a good number here. 200 yards. This is going to be a 5-iron. Come on, guys. Don't you know I got kids to pick up?
Oh, this is good. Yeah. I want all you guys to watch this and take this to heart. Actually, not you guys. Show this to your friends about pace of play. Ready? In fact,
oh, that ought to be there. And
me
so
get
111 and 9, 120 up on 121, just a smidgen. Oh, that ought to be there. And to win, baby. Up later. Let's see it rip. Here goes. Bing. Yeah. See that?
oops. Yep, that's how you should play golf. John Daly is the GOAT. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. How many majors does John Daly have?
None.
No, oh, he won the British Open once.
You consider that a major?
Well, yeah. Yep, John Daly, 2 major championships, 1991 PGA Championship and the 1995 Open Championship at St. Andrews Classic. If you guys are looking for something to watch tonight, I'm sure it's out there on YouTube. 95 Open Championship. John Daly. Yeah, 2.
Dude, there's no tracers on that crap. It's unwatchable.
No, no, shut up.
It's unwatchable. All right, drone's loaded.
Yeah, that was what was interesting too. Just to go back to Lex and I's experience at the Cognizant Classic, Brooks Koepka, chef's kiss. This guy does not mess around. Like, it's kind of annoying and bad how long tour players or wannabe tour players take to make a shot. Brooks Koepka, like, I don't really think about Brooks much, right? He's kind of a guy who was like big during the whole period where I just was doing a job and didn't care about golf. But watching him hit shots, like, I changed my whole opinion about him, because he does not, he just walks up and looks and hits. He just goes. It's like pure athleticism with this guy. It's pretty good.
All right, we've got 5 hybrid. Drone's loaded. You can take a look at where the pin is.
Okay. Oh.
We're going to put it right there.
Yep. It's prime spot. Let's go for it. Go ball. Oh, great shot. Great shot.
Yeah, I got it just a touch
yep.
then.
Yep. No, that's fantastic. What do you mean? Keith says, is this one of those 5-hour rounds of golf? We're only at 2 hours and 18 minutes. We're almost done. What are you talking about?
Wait till the summertime and we start playing in 2 hours.
Yep. Just wait till Thursday, Lex. How long do you think our round is going to be at Southern Dunes with a 12:06
4 hours
tee time?
4 hours.
I'm going to say 4 hours and 42 minutes.
Depends on how many times we're looking for your ball.
Oh, you think it's going to be me?
All right, Phil, I've got a 60 degree here. I've got...
Yeah, 56. Yeah, 56. 56 and landed about 3 feet below the hole. Let the run the rest of the way. And toe down chip. And it is about half an inch to the left of the cup. Right, so think about distance and your club head, right? You're going to want to land it about 3 to 4 feet below the hole, just slightly to the left.
To the right, you mean? To that side?
No, to the left.
No, the screen slopes like this, like crazy.
Okay, all right, well, you say so. Yep. Toe down. Get close.
I am close.
You're actually not.
I'm close. Look at that run. Damn it.
Yeah.
Damn it, Phil.
I know, but you didn't do what I said.
I did.
You actually didn't.
I toe down chipped it.
That's not toe down chipping. that was
toe down chipping.
No, that you still did you don't understand what chipping is. That was a pitch. You pitched the ball.
You're a pitch.
Thank you, Trey. Trey says definitely a pitch. LOL. Yeah. He doesn't understand what chipping is, guys. I know. It's weird. Still, this is not a bad place to be. Boom. Yep. Oh, Phil, you fucked me up. I just got a birdie.
Lime green for
All right, does that take us to 1 under?
I believe it does. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Nice. James says, I got my McDonald's, so effing hyped. Nice, James.
That just makes me want Taco Bell even more.
Yep. Yeah, see, the thing is that in an alternate universe with that lob wedge and what you were going to try to do there, that was a flubbed shot. And then a exasperated putt that missed, and then a walk-off bogey. Instead, you got a birdie. Why? Because you took the 56 and you made a confident hit and you got the ball close.
Gray speed of fill.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy. That's crazy that you're taking lob wedge on all these chips. And choosing to do the harder shot, which is basically touchy-feely short pitches with a lob wedge. Like, again, you're just like, how do I make golf the hardest game possible?
Hardest as possible.
It's just like crazy to me that that's what you think you should do. I'm just saying. No, I know. Yeah, Trey says insane.
Well, I don't have
actually
any
makes the shots harder. That's what I'm saying, Trey. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Like, why make golf so hard for yourself?
Because it's fun that way.
But it's not. You don't have fun. No, and that's the thing, too. I'm not advocating bump and run. Keith says, Lex, don't bump and run. Bump and run. Bump and run is dumb. Right? Somebody, I don't know, maybe it was Jesus. I believe it was Jesus who invented a 52 and a 56 degree wedge. And basically it was the best invention they've ever made. You don't need, you guys like love, see, this is the thing too, and this is my point. Lex is on the opposite side where he just goes like, I always want to go with the extreme with the lob wedge. And you guys want to do the same thing where you go like, I like to do a bump and run with a 6-iron. Like, why? Just do the normal stuff. You can just do like good solid chipping with a 56 or a 52 or a 50. This idea that you go like, look, I got like 7 yards. I'm going to take a 7-iron. That's dumb, right? I would yell at Lex exactly for the same reasons I'm yelling at him now. You just go like, look, I feel good with the 7-iron from 4 yards. I'm like, dude, are you effing R-slurred? It's the same thing.
All right, drone's loaded. All right, not bad.
All right. Look, Speedy, you've never played in Florida. If 3 years ago, before I moved to Florida, sure. You gotta play Florida golf. The ball, if you strike the ball correctly, this is the rollout. This is it, Speedy. This is your margin of rollout on basically 90% of short game shots in Florida, right? If I go play Colorado or Nebraska or Iowa, yes, I get it. The ball, your ground is hard as a rock. It's not even really grass. You're playing off a dirt patch. And it's cut razor thin. And so the ball rolls out like 20 feet. Not in Florida. Basically, Lex isn't off. He's actually not off. In a sense, if he was good enough to do like John Rahm with the lob, sure. I'm not saying take a 7-iron. I'm just saying lob is a bad idea. I'm saying find a rational, logical middle ground, which is like a 56 or a 54 or a 52. I'm not getting crazy. I'm actually just talking rational sense about the type of golf you should play in Florida.
I bet your politics are moderate too.
Yeah. Look,
little middle grounder.
like one of the weird things about Florida that's been a big adjustment, you kind of got to hit the putter hard, right? I don't like it. I wish I was living in a Western state where I could do my like touchy stuff where I diet on the high side. But Lex is correct. You kind of have to just smash the ball into the hole. Take out the break, if there is one. Yo, Chris Foster, what's up? He says, hi, gentlemen. Hi, Phil. Hi, Lex. And hi, Keith.
What's up, Chris?
Yeah, what's up, Chris?
Hi, Christina.
Yeah, the problem, Speedy, with bump and runs in Florida is that the species of grass we have, the turf interaction with the ball leading up to getting on a flat surface of a green is so unpredictable. You really want to fly the ball basically a few feet below the hole. You don't... This is why I just, I'm not saying this not for you guys where you play. I'm saying in Florida, if you got like 6 feet of fringe, right? And you're going like, oh, I'm not feeling confident in my chipping. Maybe I'll putt this. It's actually a bad mistake because the ball just go boing off to the side. And you go like, what was that? It's the way the grass is, right? Zippy, what's up? Yeah, help me out here, Zippy. You live in Florida. You know what it's like.
I don't think Zippy's ever played on real grass. She's only played on this Florida crap.
Yeah. Yeah, Florida's grainy. Yeah, it is grainy. Yeah. I'm just saying that the fringe, right? You can't scalp the grass and expect it to live well in Florida. So they keep it thick, a little thick around the greens. And because it's a bit thick, if you try to bump and run and expect that ball to follow a normal kind of path as it goes up to the hole, it's going to spin off in crazy directions that you would never expect. And then and I'm just telling you, I know this from experience. Next thing you know, you're 4 feet below your distance you wanted, and you're also 6 feet off to the left or the right. And now you're looking at a 10-foot putt from what should have been a short chip, right, in a 1-putt. Now you're looking at a 2-putt and a bogey, and you go like, what happened? I thought this whole thing about like Texas wedge is the smart play. It doesn't work in Florida. It just doesn't. No, Lasher, it doesn't. He says, don't listen to Phil. Just take a 9-iron. Swing like a putt. Okay, come Come to Florida, Lasher, and try that. Good luck. Yeah, thank you. Zippy gets it. Zippy says this is why I chip and don't mess with putting from the fringes. Thank you, Zippy. Thank you. I'm so glad you're here, Zippy. I'm literally gonna crash out. Thank you, Zippy. They don't get it. You live in Georgia, same grass? Nah, I don't think so. Nice. Sippy says, today is my first day, 100% pain-free, so I'm going to try to play the end of the week. What was going on, too,
Sweet.
Sippy? It was wrist? Was it wrist? Oh, an ECU tendon? What is that? What's ECU? Oh, it was from your Apple Watch? Yeah, so it was your wrist. Wow.
Oh, are you kidding me, old man? Don't do that. Oh, you son of...
What happened?
He spent like 5 minutes looking by the water for his ball. He didn't find it, so he had to walk back to his golf cart to get a ball. Now he's walking back to the water to go drop it or something.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
It's just, it's that type of slow play that I'm just like,
Yeah.
gets me every time.
Yeah. You know what gets me is watching a lifetime of pro golf broadcasts talking about how Florida golf is its own different thing. And then we got people in chat that are you guys being purposely obstinate, or are you really that dumb? Are you that dumb? Like, it's crazy. Like, I don't know how to say I'm pro bump and run, but not in the state of Florida. Like, how else can I say that?
I'm anti-bump and run.
Yeah, yeah. Great shot.
Thank you.
Yep. I believe I know where that's at. Great shot.
Wow! Thank you so much for that super chat. I totally promise.
Lex, we got
I won't steal the
$2
money out
more
of
from
Phil's
my Play the
wallet
Red Tees.
and go spend
He
it at
says,
the
damn it,
club."
Sweet,
Lex,
thanks.
slow down. I'm on a fixed income.
Thanks, Red Tees.
Speedy says, I learned how to play golf in Houston, LOL. Is the grass that different? Yes. Yeah. It really
Yes.
is. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Especially this course. This course has an especially grabby type of Bermuda.
Yep.
There's different types of Bermuda out there. Thinking that all Bermuda is the same is not good thinking.
Yeah. No, I think there's probably something comes into how much it's watered, right? The total moisture, traffic on that specific, right? I mean, you can look at your ball and get a sense of how much traffic has gone over this grass over the last, let's say, week, and what's going to happen with the turf interaction.
All right, so I've got how many yards? Like 45 yards, maybe 50 yards. 50 yards. Sand wedge?
Yes, yeah, nice low flighted pitch. And again, landed about 4 feet below the hole, to the left, or excuse me, to the right, because you're going to draw it. Right, so your feet, you're actually aimed 8 feet to the left. There you go. Yep. Yep, there you go. Boom.
Rolled out a little bit.
Didn't that feel good though? The little knockdown shot.
It was nice turf club interaction.
Yeah.
It was.
Yep. And easy. You see how easy that was?
Well, it's an easy game when you play from the red tees.
Yeah.
Not really. It's still hard. I'm actually playing pretty decently today.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Lasher says we have bent Bermuda and Zoysia, same as Florida. I know, but you got to factor in climate, elevation, watering amount, overall moisture in the grass or in the turf itself.
Lasher, just come on down to this course, bud. Come
Yeah.
on down to this course.
Yep.
And put some money on it,
Yep.
bud.
Yeah.
I'll happily put money
Sure.
on you.
Yeah. Yep. Clay versus sand. Yep. Oh, really? Lasher says you guys are too mean? We're too mean? Okay.
Damn it. Oh, it's a bogey.
Yep. It's okay.
Just like the rest, 'cause you failed the test. Do not feel lonely.
Lasher, I am not mean. I'm not mean at all.
No.
I just don't believe you. That's
Right.
all.
Well, the thing is that if you're a bogey golfer, yes, go ahead, do 7-iron bump and runs all day long, and take your bogey, double bogeys all day long, and sign your scorecard, as I see many people do very happily with their 86s, their 87s, 82s sometimes when they're good, and drink your beer and go like, oh, I shot an 82 today. That's not what Lex is about. Lex has the skill to shoot 5 under on this course by doing a mix of smart and elite play. And there's no reason for him to do bump and runs because he does not have any ability to hit a quality flighted chip or pitch. and basically give himself chances to hole out from 10 to 20 yards off the green.
And I have shot 65 on this course.
And I just disagree generally that someone that hits it 260 off the tee and someone that needs to bump and run with the 7-iron ever is a plus handicap. No one's ever seen that, right? There's never been a tour player. That's never been caught on film or anything. So it's basically like saying you're, what's the big gorilla guy in the forest?
Bigfoot?
Bigfoot. It's like saying you're Bigfoot. And you go, show me the evidence. And you go, oh, well, here's an AI-generated grainy image. And you go, but that's AI. It's actually not happened, right? It's just, if you look at pro golf as the marker, right? So I'm not saying Lex should approach short game like Phil Mickelson, but look at what Phil Mickelson does. No, Keith, Tiger did not bump and run 3 woods all the time. That's the point. That's the point. Yeah. Lasher says he was a +2 handicap. Okay. All right. Come on down. Show us.
That is Muni.
Yep. Yeah. Prove us wrong. What's up, Missing Links? He says, again, to my point, Lex is a better golfer than this other YouTuber who claims to have shot 6 under from the tips with a 4 handicap. I don't believe this kid with the swing he has. No way he shot 6 under. Oh, my God. I think I know who you're talking about, Missing Links, but you got to DM me. Yeah. No,
Just
and that's
put it in the Discord.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
I want to hear who it is.
There's so much of this stuff, right? It's actually crazy. The fakery and all this stuff. It's actually crazy. Seven iron for a 40 or 50 foot chips when close to the green rolls like a putter. I would never do that. 40 feet, 50 feet, that's a 50-degree wedge. Like, even I am good enough to put that, like, within 4 feet. And have, like, backspin and check it.
All right. We'll see if I got a window.
Okay.
Went a little left. But I haven't sliced one all day.
Yeah, no, it's good. Yeah, Zippy says her coach told her to use an 8-iron at 40 or 50 yards. You got to think about it this way, Zippy, right? You're 40 yards out, and they go, do the smart play. Putt with a driver. Right? Wind is a long... See, this is the thing, too, right? The longer the club is, there's a point where the club is so long and the loft is so low that brings in its own problem. There's a reason we like to hit wedges, because they're smaller clubs with loft, and it's a more controlled swing, and your consistency. This is really important, right? This exists for tour pros, right?
Listen up, guys. It's important.
This is important. If you give a tour pro a 5-iron at 210 and say, I want you to put that ball within 5 feet 20 times, they can't do it because it's a 5-iron. And it doesn't matter how short the swing is. It's a big, long club. That's why wedges exist, is to give you a smaller club with some forgiveness and a loft to even out mishits. And the idea that you're just going to go and say, you know what? I've got basically a normal standard shot, but I'm going to make it harder for myself by picking a completely random. This is the point. Don't hit a lob wedge at 100 yards. That's dumb. Don't hit a 7-iron at 100 yards. That's also dumb. You've got a club for 100 yards. It's called a gap wedge, and you practice it all the time, and you're good at it. Do what you're good at, what you've been practicing, and what the club is designed to do. This whole thing where you guys want to like reinvent and go like, oh, you know what? I take a driver on every putt. It's dumb. No, I'm never chipping with an 8 or 9 iron. No, I'm never doing that. Lasher, never. It's a 9-iron bump and run is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. It really is.
All right, I got 100 yards here. I'm gonna hit a 9-iron bump and run. Try to run something up over the river. All right, sand wedge, everything I've got. No, I'm going gap wedge.
Yeah, be smart. Exactly. Thank you, Zippy. We have a club for 100 yards. That's it. That's it. Every time I try to like club up and take a soft shot, it's a complete disaster.
Drone is loaded, Phil. This could be good.
Yep, great shot. Yep.
Shit, what's the drone doing?
Oh, yep, it's going in the
What's
water.
the drone doing?
Oh, it's going in the water. So, okay, let's recap. What was the club and the distance on that?
100 yards.
With what?
And I wanted to take some off of it, and I needed to get over these trees, which are pretty tall.
Yeah.
In front of me. So I took the gap wedge,
Yes.
opened up the face a little bit.
Yep.
To take some distance off.
Yep. And that is perfect golf. That's golf. That was smart. And you know what these guys wanted you to do? Bump and run a 7-iron and send it right into the little river, because they live in a fantasy world of golf where there's no hazards.
No, the courses they play just don't have water everywhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right? Just think about Patty Jewett, right?
Sure.
And playing some of those courses in Colorado, some
Yep.
of those older courses, there are no hazards.
Yep.
You know, you can't get in trouble.
What's up, Stang?
You know,
Stang?
Patty Jewett, I think is a Donald Ross course.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Lasher says only alpha males use 8 and 9 irons to chip.
I don't think that's how that works.
That's the
Slasher.
funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. Nice one. What's up, Paulson? He says it's amazing that Phil is giving golf advice and he sucks at golf. Oh, you know what? I wanted to talk about this. So, Hank Haney, Butch Harmon, top, the very top teachers in the world. What's the thousands of golfers that they lose to, that they also coach? Lex, what do you think? Butch Harmon. The most famous golf teacher in the world, Butch Harmon.
Yeah.
How many thousands of golfers, men and women, beat him every day of the week?
Tons, thousands, tens of thousands.
Maybe 10, 20? Would you say
hundreds, thousands?
Maybe 100. So maybe let's say 50,000. Do they still pay him?
Yeah, they
yes,
do.
yes, they do. Yeah.
Because those who can't do, teach.
Yep. Nice putt. Nice job.
Eagle sauce.
Nice job.
Eagle sauce.
Really nice
How in the
job.
hell did you do that?
Nice job.
Damn, that was
Thank you.
crazy. It hit the flag and fell in the cup. Damn, that was crazy. It wasn't even on the green. Damn, that was crazy.
All right, back to 1 under. Red tees, what do I get for an eagle? Do I get $2?
Yeah. What's up, Paulson? He says, I see Lex caved and had to get a lab putter because his putting was so bad.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Sure. Yeah, because honestly, again, right, this goes to this whole thing about like, oh, you're not good enough to play Pro V1. You guys have it all wrong. The worse you are at golf, the more imperative it is.
Thank
Oh,
so
there you
much
go.
for that super
Red T
chat.
says, damn
I
it,
totally
$2.
promise
Thank
I
you,
won't
Red
steal
Tees.
the money out of Phil's
Yes,
wallet.
thanks,
Go
Red
spend
Tees.
it at the club.
Yeah.
Thanks again.
The worse you are at golf, the more imperative it is that you spend the maximum amount of money to get the best equipment possible. You need the help. This idea that it's like, oh, I'm not very good, I might as well play a noodle. Think about it. Just think. Think about it this way, guys. You got a daughter, and you're teaching her, she's 16, and she's learning how to drive, and you instantly pick up that she's a traffic fatality, like in waiting. Are you going to give her a Tesla with full self-driving, or are you going to give her a Ford truck from the 80s with no power steering? That's like the hardest thing in the world, with a stick. What are you going to do to protect your daughter from not dying on the road? Of course, you're going to give her the Tesla. This idea that you go like, you're not good enough to play a Pro V1. No, it's the opposite. It's the opposite.
So just play max flies. Max flies are equivalent to a Pro V1, and they're a lot cheaper.
No, that's it. See, that's it. Just Swing. It says, if you're bad, who cares? Save your money, play range balls. No.
Dude, you know Murray?
Yeah.
He came up to me and showed me the ball he was playing.
Yeah.
It was like the surface of it was like Edward Jones Almost's face. It had been in the water for so long. It was so cratered and like bumpy and crazy. It was fucked up. And he was playing this ball. I almost like took it from him just to like show it.
Yeah.
On the air.
No, you should.
He didn't even realize it.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what he was doing. I told him I was like, dude, you can't play this. Like. All right, Phil, I got a risk reward here.
No, layup.
It's 250.
Yeah.
It's 250 to clear the water.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. Or I hit like a 5 hybrid.
Yeah.
It's a 5 hybrid off the tee, or it's a driver.
Yeah. So hit driver and aim for the near the car path.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Anyway, thank you guys for coming along, and thanks for explaining to me why all of you guys suck at golf and can't get better. Because you guys have like crazy... Look, you guys have crazy bad ideas about golf. It's honestly mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing that you guys think that you should take a 7-iron from like 5 yards away from the cup. That's crazy.
Yeah, you never see a pro bump and run. You don't see that shit.
Exactly. That's it. That's the capper. Clip it and ship it. Clip it and ship it.
I've got wind into my face. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if this is worth the risk. Realistically, the water's in play anyway. Even if I hit a 4 hybrid, it's still a short enough distance here where that water's in play. I'd have to hit like a 6-iron or something off the tee to take the water out of play. I think I got the juice. We got the juice today. Smooth. And we're going to get on this green. It's going to roll right up there. One of the guys in the group in front of me just quit. He's not even playing anymore.
Nice.
That's how demoralizing this game is. After
Yep.
After 16 holes, he's just like, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm just not going to play anymore. And he's done. Why does that look like my golf cart? Off in the distance.
Well, yeah, there you go. Thank you. Missing Links says, I will agree with you, Phil. I have been playing for around 40 years. I don't think I was ever taught to play a bump with a 7-iron or a wood. I've seen people do it, but don't. Just don't. Yeah. And that's the thing, too. It's kind of this, like, fantasy that... And that's the point, too. That's actually great you said that, Missing Links. Because I play, I get paired with plenty of older golfers with, you know, mobility, so on and so forth. They don't do a 7-iron bump and run or a 9-iron. They play the club that's meant for the shot.
That had a lot of gas behind it. Is it enough? I don't think so. Nope.
Okay.
Wind got it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of crazy because I'm just sitting here going like, guys, they have created the club for the shot for you. They've spent millions of dollars to give you the correct club for each shot. And you guys willfully want to go like, well, no, I'm gonna do a Puerto Rican putter. It's like, what's that? You're like, I take my driver and I putt it with 8 feet of fringe on a slopey green. Like, are you joking? Why? What's up, Murray? Murray says Lex was nicer than alluded to. Great game. Yeah. What's up, Murray?
Murray, you got to join the Discord and send a picture of that ball in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Amateurs Golfing
right.
says, Phil, Golf
Drop.
Sidekick would have been pissed with your opinion on chipping. I saw Golf Sidekick's recent video about short game, and yes, I disagree with about 60% of what he said. I do disagree. Yeah. Honestly, and here's the thing. I'm not trying to, like, bait. I actually want you guys to play your best golf. That's why I just go like, guys, hitting a 56 degree or 54 and getting some loft and some check. It's such an easy club to hit, too. Why would you take a 7-iron, which is so long and with no loft, and the delicacy? This is my point, right? You're going to have a range of error with any club. And when you get down to a 56 and you have that range of error, you're talking about the difference between a 3-foot and a 4-foot putt. Now, if you F up a bump and run chip with a 7-iron or a 9-iron, you're talking about you either flubbed it and you're double chipping, which we know is horrible, or you've sent it way past and you have a 20-foot putt. And this idea, you go like, well, I'm on the green. You're on the green with the 20-foot putt. Why not just take a 56 and get it very close in one putt? Golf Sidekick is out of ideas, I think. Well, I don't know about that. I mean, he's smart. It's the same video over and over. Yeah. Why? But
okay.
Here's the thing, right? Why, Lasher, would I go back to basically becoming a beginning golfer and saying I'm going to change everything I've learned about short game with a 9-iron or 8-iron bump and run and have to relearn the distances? That's crazy talk.
All right, that's 5.
Okay.
What did we finish up at? 70?
69. Nice job.
69. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, there's some folks in my usual chill spot, so I can't go to my usual chill spot. So I'll start packing up here and we can end the show.
Okay. Before
they rage. The chat was just rage baiting you today, Phil.
You think? Yeah. No, I think
Yeah.
they're serious. I think they're
Come on, Phil.
serious. No.
Oh, cool. Enjoy. These folks are going to go out and fill divots. It's called
Nice.
Friends of the Fairway around here.
Nice.
And they go out and they fill all the divots that I don't fill.
There you go. Just Swing It says Phil is the masturbator here. Yep. Father Fungus, what's up? He says, I say whatever works for you. Yeah. I mean, within reason, Father Fungus, right? I mean, I'm not saying don't
It
do...
It doesn't work. It doesn't work for them, right?
Whoops.
Golf average scores
God damn it.
are so high.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Because it doesn't work.
Yeah. How much shit did I... Red T says, screw you, Lex. You cost me money and only shot 1 under. Yeah, but thanks for that cash, Red Tees. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Red Tees. Thanks for tuning in, Red Tees. Good to see you again.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, right? You want to play the best golf you can play. And I'm not saying, I am agreeing with you guys that, so one of the things I'm doing is I'm going to kind of do the, like, Mo Norman 5 times parallel. Like, all of my full shots are pitches because I'm just not that good, right? And there's a problem where my idea of a full shot causes critical breakdowns in my swing. And I realize that I get more distance by having a very short, controlled swing. than trying to hit like a pro level swing because it's a disaster, right? I'm not saying
you do a 4 times parallel. You
Right.
can't even get to that third parallel.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't reach it. Yeah.
So
All right, hey Phil, I gotta go.
okay, yeah, you go.
All right, bye.
All right, bye. So I'm not saying right. I think there's a good distinction, right? This is my final thought. There is no age or athleticism problem with the short game. And so the idea that there's no way you can ever be competent with standard wedges designed for the purposes they've been designed for, and you go, I can't do it. I'm like too old. I suck too much. I have to take a 8-iron from like 8 yards because I don't understand how to chip a 56. That's just wrong, right? You can be literally I'm trying to think about how to say this in an appropriate way. You can be a complete broken body, but still short game correctly because it requires almost no athleticism, right? That's also the thing about putting, right? You stand there and you putt the ball. If we were talking about drivers, long irons, yes, I'm with you guys, right? I mean, there's some physical constraints there. Yeah, I don't know. It just like play the club that's designed for the shot. That's it. That's a great question. Justin says, Phil, why do you think they don't use the 56? Why are they scared, do you think? I don't think they're scared. I think it's a weird old guy flex, right? It's basically a flex where people want to say, they go like, look, I shoot a number on the scorecard and I make the game as hard as possible for myself. Look at how good I am. I mean, hats off to you, right? You want to use a club that's not designed for its use and be like diabolical with it, right? That's it. It's kind of a cope because the rest of their lives are in shambles and they know it. They know that I shouldn't say this. They just know that they're a forgotten person, and so this is their way to like kind of post up and be like, I'm so awesome. Look at me take a 3-iron. I chip, right? I mean, fine. How about this, guys? I'll do this. I'm gonna start chipping with a 3-iron. Speedy says, I don't like blading it and chili dipping it. Hard to miss a bump and run. That's because, Speedy, respectfully, your basic setup to chipping is wrong. If you do chipping right, you should never, ever blade it or chili dip it. It's actually, you guys are just making golf so much harder for yourselves. It's actually the easiest part of the game. If you just stop, take a moment, go watch Dan Greaves, right? Go watch some videos and learn how to properly do short game. You guys, and I see it, you guys all go out and you try to figure out the game by yourselves, and it's crazy what you guys come up with. You just please Go watch experts. That's all I'm doing is parroting the experts. I'm not coming up with the stuff on my own. I'm literally just parroting everything that the experts tell you because it's actually correct. Okay? All right. Bye. Think about it.